Right, good afternoon, friends. This is Grumpy Old Can number 24, and it's the right at the end of September. Is it 29th today? I've forgotten. Anyway, I've not recently been to the seaside at Skegness. We used to go as children if we were very lucky. And I wanted to sort of compare a little bit on, what it's like. Skegness is very much a working class place to go. It draws people from Derby, Nottingham, Leicester, Sheffield, Rotherham, Coventry. Ordinary people. A lot of people now have got a place there, a chalet or a static caravan, and I went on a static site for 2 nights at Anderby-Creek, which is between Mablethorpe and Skegness. And I was 2 nights. Interesting to compare from years ago. A lot of people just got statics permanently, and there are thousands and thousands of this area. People that's worked hard in the main all their lives. They like the area, and they stay weekends, sort of March, I think it is, is it March? To sort of November, December, I think. Not for me, but nice to visit. So what do we remember as children? Take my glasses off a little bit. Oh no, I think that's worse. What do we remember as children going to Skeggy? I didn't go very often because we weren't well off. And the times I did go, it was very valued. We paddled. We went on the donkeys. I'm talking about age of 9, 10, 11, 12. We roller skated. I was very taken by the roller skating rink at Skegness. Went in amusement arcades, very, very popular, the penny machines. Not particularly popular now, I'm told, because obviously they've got to compete with the new electronic things that the youngsters carry with them all the time. So I would imagine it looks rather feeble in their eyes. But the place was doing well enough last weekend. We paid £40 a night to £80 for 2 nights. I was thinking back when I was age about 2021, and we all went to the south of France. When I say all, 5 lads. Cost us £23 for, I think it was certainly a week, might have been 10 days, including couchettes to sleep as it travelled down to the south of France. Where did we have to go? Near Saint-Tropez, I think. Brigitte Bardot country. Very exciting. £23 when we were age about 2021. Long time ago. £80 for the 2 nights last weekend. What else? We went originally, of course, by bus from Derby to Skegness, about 95 miles. 4-hour trip. I'll dig out sometime. I know I've got some pictures of the buses, but 4 hours. Now 2.5 is reasonable. Yeah. We went 1 year with motorbikes. My uncle had a motorbike, and another uncle had a motorbike and a sidecar. We went in a sidecar. The motorbike broke down. We towed the motorbike with the motorbike and sidecar. Quite a fraught journey from about halfway. But we got there, stayed the week, paddled as usual. Great times. Where we go at the moment is Anderby-Creek, which is between Skeggy and the other place. Between Skeggy and Mablethorpe, let's get it right. They had tremendous floods in the East Coast in 1953. It destroyed many chalets. Some people lost their lives down Essex. and that sort of area, and it followed it. It went all up the east coast, devastating. It got over it, and then in the late 60s, having bought chalets and been really with it, or the static caravan, having been real with it, compared with their friends, lots of people abandoned this country for holidays and went to Spain. And that lasted for quite a long time. It's gone, not in favour now. Let me pick up, I can go 1 second. Oh, blimey, where's that gone? Not done that before, have I? My notes. What else? The chalets today, I found it interesting who was there. Very much people that had arrived, working class people who had arrived, if you like, and were enjoyed it out there at the weekends. Long way from the Midlands, close on 100 miles, long way to go for weekends, but obviously popular. When we came, I'm going to show you something in a minute, but when we went to these places, we always bought sticks of rock. We always brought something back, sticks of rock. We had candy floss while we were there. Another thing I remember was the placards for Billy's Weekly Lyre. Big placard, and it said man kicked to death by spiders on one, I remember. Another one read, what did you read? Let me think. Unconscious skeleton found on beach. And people saw these. I don't know whether they actually thought it was real, but it's vivid in my mind. I remember it well. Regarding bringing something back, I brought something back this time to show you in here. And what do you think I brought back? What would I bring back? Don't laugh. I brought this from my museum, if you look up behind me, and I'll show you properly sometime. Enamel. Where's enamel gone, I wonder? You can see what it is, can't you? I'm not being distasteful, but I collect old things. There is another one of these up there. I wasn't sure whether they'd got one or not. I find it intriguing if nobody else does. Tremendous. A blast from the past. Do you remember the days when we had potties? Poes, we used to call them. Goes under the bed at night when you hadn't got toilets handy. Everybody had a potty. If you look on those shelves, I'll show you another time. In fact, you can see some of them if you look closer now. Couple of Poes, goes unders. What else did they have? This sort of thing. Long time ago, but not forgotten. I don't think people realise how well off they are today. Very unsophisticated we were years ago. I think some people, especially with these electronic things, it's a thing that we don't understand. But not all that different from the days that we went years ago. Not all that different. No? I often say happy days. I forget the angle.